Hi everybody. How are you today? It is Tuesday, June 27th. I'm going to go down a little bit and I am going to do a fun new project for you. I have the card that I made and it looks like this. I don't know if you can see it very well up there. And then I am going to do another one in a different colors and different designer series paper. In the instructions, I just put white and then a white insert and the cardstock to score it by 4 1/4. So let's get down here and get busy. We can get everything out of the way. And I think we need to zoom in more. There we go. Now you can see it. Okay. So that's my little note. And let's see. Here's my comments. Okay. So here's the card. It has to do with quilting, I guess. People are saying that it reminds them of a quilting card. I just thought it was a good way to use up my scraps, because I have lots of designer series paper from the catalog and now you can't use it, or you can still use it, you know, family and friends or whatever. But I am going to show you how to make this and you will be shocked because it'll only take a few minutes. Okay? All right, here we go. We have, this is Daffodil Delight, and it's, I always forget these measurements, I'm sorry everybody. This is 5.5 by 11, right? No, by 8.5, and then it's scored at 4 1/4. So we'll score it, and down, one more time up, there we go. And then I have all the pieces cut up already. And now what you want to do is you want to take the two pieces that you had to cut up, 2 5 1/8 and 2 5 1/8. You want to take them and you just kind of want to put them into a star. Like this. See, can you see that? I'll put it on here so you can see. And then I am just going to put some glue on here to hold it in place while I put my little 8 pieces that I had to cut 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. And that's for the bottom of the sentiment. This is for the sentiment. And then here is your 5 1/4 by 4. And then this one is 4 3/4 by 4 and 5 1/4. So it's 5 by 3 3/4. And that one's going to go like that right there. So let's get started. I got 4 of these little tiny squares here, 1 1/4 by 1 1/4, and you just want to have 4 one way and 4 the other way. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this tiny star, as you could call it. Mine's crooked, so I'm going to redo that with a little bit of glue. There we go. And what you want to do is you want to take just half of this. This is only for the first one though. And you want to put it in the box right here. Because when you get all the way around to the end, you're going to want to put this last one in there and glue it down. So I hope that makes sense. And then these, the opposite color, we can put that there. And then this one is right here. And I'm just leaving a little bit of a border, tiny, tiny border around the edges. And this is going to be the stars next. Let's see. Whoops. It moved a little on me. There we go. And make sure that everything's in the, you know, pointing in the center. And then this one, we're going to flip on the other side. And it will go against this corner over here. And then we have the other designer series paper. Hi, Robin. And we're gonna set that one there. And now we're going to put star one on this corner. And you can put a gem or whatever you want in the middle. So this is the one where you're going to put glue on the whole thing, and then you're gonna stick it under the first one that you had. So it's gonna go, you might have to come up a little bit with your glue to get it in there. Oh, I can't see. Okay. And then you would just glue this one down, which was the first one that we did. Let me put some more glue on here. So that'll stick down. And then that'll stick down. And then you have what's called a little quilt. And I ran the first one through stitched greenery dye to give it some quilt look to it. And that dye has retired, so I didn't want to show you that dye, and you can't buy it. So if you have any other kind of dyes that you can use that are just one dye, the big dye, which is like this. This is the big dye. It's right here. But it's retired, so. Okay, so then we're just gonna take this. We're gonna glue the edges and make sure you get the edges really good, because it's doubled and then you put paper on top of it, so it's pretty thick. And then you just make sure that this is in the center up at the top, and the two sides are over here. Unless you want yours down here, or on my card I'm putting it up here. And then this one, this piece of scrap paper, and this piece of scrap paper I'm gonna put down here. And then this one, we are gonna stamp "You Made My Day." I just pulled it out of the Cheerful Daisies is where I got this sentiment from. Cheerful Daisies. Let me get this. Okay. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm actually going to stamp on my designer series paper, which a lot of people have never seen, or they never do that, but I thought I'd do something different. So here we go. Okay, that looks great. So then I'm going to glue this down. The scrap designer series paper down here on the bottom. And then these, we're going to put some dimensionals on the bottom. Hi, Michaela. You like the black and yellow? It's cute, huh? Kind of reminds me of 4th of July, but except, you know, the red, white, and blue with these stars. Okay. And then we are going to just glue this down to our base. And this one goes on the black one, like that. And then we're going to put this one on our cardstock. Oops, put some on the side. Okay. On our cardstock here. And then there's your card. Isn't it pretty? Yay, pretty. And if you want, you could put a gem in the middle. You could probably put a little bow on here, but then it wouldn't really look like a quilted card anymore. So, but it's whatever you want to do. It's your card. And now we're going to do another one. And this is the same measurements, the 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then I already put the fresh freesia on top of it. And then we are going to glue these so that you have a square, triangle, diamond. I think it looks like a diamond. Nope. Chinese star. That's what it looks like. Chinese star. There we go. And now this is the same thing with the scraps. These little 1x4 by 1x4. So we just need 4 one way and 4 of the other way. So we're gonna start the first one just with a little bit of glue on the one side, and then this one will make a little border on the edges around here, and then this one is, this one's gonna go, nope, it's gonna go here. I have them in the wrong spot. So that one can go there. And then this one will go here. These are really super easy, and I have these upside down, don't I? Yes. I'm gonna end up gluing the green. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and say something or give me a thumbs up, because there's a problem with the software or the platform that I use, and I can't figure it out. So I'm going to have to look into that. That one, we'll have to look into that and figure out how to fix it. Okay. I can see if you give me a heart or a thumbs up, or if you're on Facebook. I just can't see your name. Let's see. Michaela, you're on Facebook. Robin's on Facebook. Okay. And then this one goes here. And then now we want the blue one. And then we're down to the last one. Glue it up really good, because we're going to squeeze it under here. There we go. And then we're just going to squeeze this one. Squeeze this one. We're going to glue it. I'm going to squeeze it. Silly. Okay. And this is the same thing. You just want to go ahead and put good amount of glue on there, because it's doubled in paper, cardstock, and it's got designer series paper on it. So, and this one I am just going to put up at the top again. You know what? I forgot to put down my white paper, because I thought this was for my insert. So I have the insert, it's just over there on the other side of my desk. So we got to put this one here so that we have all the layers. There we go. That looks better to me. Now I can put more glue on here. Yay! Play with glue. Feel like a little kid putting all that glue on there. And then you can just center it here and center it up here if you like. Make sure everything is pushed down. And for this one, I'm going to go ahead and just stamp on the white part. And it's the same thing. You made my day. Okay. Here we go. Hopefully it's straight. Yep, it's straight. Phew. You never know. Okay, so there's the second card. So this one and this one. These are the two cards that I made. Ah, there you go. I'm backwards on the camera. So I hope you found that nice and easy, and maybe you can pull up some of your old scraps and make some of those quilted windmill cards. And let me go to here. Ah, I'm so far away. There we go. All right. Everybody have a good week. Okay, bye. See ya. Let's see. Finish.